Virgo, this is your November money manifestation tarot reading. How are you? All right, let's go ahead and get our regular bonus cards chosen here, and then we'll get started with the new money manifestation oracle deck. I'm really excited that I finally got it. They are back in stock on ye old Amazon. And I will put a link to the Money Manifestation Oracle in the description below. And then later on I will add it to the playlist description. Here we go. We're going to put these over here. And now we are going to use our Money Manifestation Oracle. This is the box. Boy, I've been waiting for this. It was out of stock for a while. And so this is the symbol guide. There's locks, clocks, keys, books, galaxy jars, money jars, crowns, destiny, love, and fortune. So let's see what is going on with you, Virgo, in your money manifestation for whenever you watch this. You will receive this message when it's time for you to see it. All right, what is going on for Virgo for whenever they watch this reading? Woo! We had too many fly out. Oh my goodness, that was a bunch. All right, one more quick shuffle. All right, just as I'm getting better from my bronchitis, now my son is sick. Ew, and you. All right, and he's a Virgo. Virgo. Niche, that's what Taurus had. With your unique experiences and fresh perspectives, you would do well specializing in a niche. So something different, unusual. Not a lot of people doing it. Okay, here we have a lock, which is your subconscious wealth blocks and limiting beliefs, Virgo. Have you accepted the illusory limits placed onto you by your upbringing and social conditioning? There we go. And one more, another lock, envy. Focusing on what others have is a drain on your energy. You can use that envy to your advantage there. If there is something that someone else has, realize that you really do have the exact same opportunities that anyone else has. I really do believe that. But you do want to work with your skill set. It says you might have something unique here that you could focus on. You could use this as motivation right there, that envy. All right, Virgo. Woo, look at that. Balanced emotions. All right, so balance gives me a 2 feeling, but mostly it feels like a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups type energy. Really explore your emotions at this time. Get them in balance. There we go. And if you want to watch some motivational speakers, I was watching some really old Jim Rohn last night. Oh, he is absolutely fabulous. Love Jim Rohn. So good. Bob Proctor is also another great one. Absolutely great. All right, let's get your spirit animal oracle. All right, we have goose. Inner knowing. I call Lucy outside Lucy Goosey. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. And don't worry, you are blessed. Let yourself fly. You know, that feels like that connection with the divine inside, like a star energy. But also High Priestess, it's an inner knowing, right? That you have to break free of this conditioning of just what you've been able to see. That's a state of mind. All right, let's get your secret garden, and then we'll get into this and see what's going on. We have peace. Look at that. More wings. We have the dove. Inner peace. I feel a Four of Swords with that, possibly. All right. Virgo. Now let's get into this. Get into the meat of this. Oh, look at that. Your divine right. 10 of Pentacles. Everything you want and need is available to you at any time if you are in alignment with it. If you have balanced emotions. Indeed. Queen of Cups. There it is. Balanced emotions as well. Definitely. We called it. And the Page of Pentacles. All of the earth signs combined. This is starting something new, possibly, or being enthusiastic, studious about something regarding your resources. Be a student. Watch those old motivational videos or new ones. I just happen to like Bob Proctor and Jim Rohn. They're awesome to watch. Oh, King of Swords, you. That's the King of Swords knows a lot. This is wisdom, higher wisdom. Maybe a mentor. That's what that is right there. Magician. There you are, Virgo, showing up. The Page of Pentacles on the Page of Pentacles. Study, study, study. What is it you want to know? What do you want to know? You want to know how to build and create a legacy? How to have growth? How to have this? Mentor, right there. Learn, study from someone who already has it. They've already laid the groundwork. What was the last book you read or podcast or something you watched by someone who has already achieved what you want? They've laid out the framework, the groundwork. All you have to do is follow in their footsteps. It's just that easy. But you got to be committed to it. It has to be, all your thought has to be bent on it. Like Sauron in the Ring. You have to be really, really focused. Do you want it? There's a path. There's a way. It's already been done. Guarantee you it's already been done. I mean, even if it's a niche, maybe it's not that particular niche, but you can follow in the footsteps of someone who has done something in a niche. Doesn't have to be the one you're looking for. The guide work is already there. It's there. It exists. It's waiting for you to discover it, to be curious. The Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. It's about exploring your deepest emotions, having that balance, right? Healing yourself, nurturing your ideas, turning any past issues into pearls of wisdom. And the Magician is you and Gemini. It's Mercury. This is that vibration, that communication of being. It's positive energy. What are you focused on? Are you a master of these things yet? Excuse me. So that's it. It's saying in order to manifest, you have to do the work on the inside. You have to have balanced emotions. You have to be in a high vibe. And you have to be confident. Now, this is really important, Virgo. Whenever we have duplicate cards in a reading, they're saying, hey, I'm trying to tell you something. When they are crossing themselves like this is saying study. Whatever it is you're wanting to grow, because this is the Ace of Pentacles. It's a seed, it's a thought, it's an idea, it's some kind of harvest, right? It's something tangible. It's earth energy. Whatever it is you're wanting to grow with that 10 of Pentacles, you need to study. You need to be curious. Leave no stone unturned. This is something you need to find out more about. You have to have that drive and curiosity. And this page is also like a young empress. It's very protective. Do you see how this young page is looking at that pentacle with reverence and just so much optimism? That's what you have to have. This is your key. You have to learn. Be a student. There's your mentor right there, whoever that King of Swords is. They've already laid the groundwork. They already have their 10 of Pentacles. Emulate. You know, don't copy them exactly, but they've told you what they need to do. You know, what you need to do. How many hours a day? 80% signal, 20% noise. That's a good ratio. 5 of Swords. Everything is risky. I was watching Jim Rohn last night. Everything. The moment you're born, life is risky. You know, everything is a risk. You want to try to align with the best ones, of course. Knight of Swords. Get out there and do it. There's the Star. Nice. Aquarius energy. That connection to your higher self. What are your hopes and dreams? Find someone. Be you, of course. Be your unique self, but follow the plan. Follow the framework. It's already there. There's no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. Get going. The World. Look at that. There's a new opportunity coming in here when you change your vibration, when you switch. If you're doing this, if you're getting past these blocks, if there is someone you envy, what is it about them that you envy? Figure that out. Dissect it. Move past it. Turn that into something you can use. Nine of Pentacles. There you are again, Virgo, under this inner knowing. You have what it takes within you. 5 of Wands. Yeah, study the competition. What have they done? Right, wrong. You don't have to make the same mistakes. They've already done it. They've made mistakes. They'll tell you what not to do. There's risks in everything. Everything is a risk. All the time. You get in your car, go to the store. It's a risk. But you can't let these things stop you. You know? That there's that conditioning here. Have you accepted the limits placed upon you? Oh, I'll never be good enough. I'll never be this enough. You know, it's self-doubt. And that's horrible. Absolutely horrible. It's crippling. You need to flip it into belief. Believe in yourself that you can do it. But you got to take that risk. You got to take that jump, that leap of faith. This looks like a leap of faith to me. Open that door of opportunity. It's your door. You know, kind of makes me think of Beetlejuice where they draw it, you know, and then knock. Make the door yourself. That's what I would do. Knight of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. What are you waiting for? The Knight of Swords, yes, we talk about it being restless and reckless, but the Knight of Swords is also fearless, energetic, ready to go, ready to tackle this. The energy is there, and this energy wants to go there, to that 9 of Pentacles, self-sufficiency, little luxuries, Venus energy. It's great. You know, this is the carrot dangling in front of you. But you've got to make a move. You've got to do something. You've got to work towards it. You've got to go, go, go. It's not just going to fall in your lap. For most people, it won't. We have the Star, Aquarius energy, your hopes and dreams, your connection to your higher self. Once again, it's something that you came here that you wanted to experience. What is it? Are you afraid of competition? Is that what's stopping you from fulfilling your dreams? Well, that's just silly to me. Your biggest competitor is yourself, especially if this is stopping you. Right? I mean, there you go. You've defeated yourself by not even trying, if that's your story. If not, don't worry about it. But I would say whatever it is your dream is, if someone else has already done it, study them. Learn from them. What is working for them? What's not working? You know, put that into action. You can turn this around into your favor, these things. But you got to get past that conditioning, and if there is any self-doubt, you got to get past it. You got to let it go. Because that will be your biggest regret, is not trying. Guaranteed. Okay, there's the Four of Swords. Called it again. Peace. Five of Cups. And the Hangman. Oh my goodness. It's sticky energy, isn't it? It's very sticky. But you need like a spiritual fire to kind of burn it away, to renew you here, Virgo. So the Four of Swords, obviously it comes after the Three, so it talks about healing. We have Temperance. There's the spiritual fire, the inner alchemy. Take time. Take a time out if you need to. Get this right. Get right in that. Your inner world creates your outer world. Emperor, take charge. Aries energy and Judgment. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. This looks good to me. Virgo, this looks like you're actually going to make a change here. Yep. This feels like a realignment coming in. It's like you know what it is you want to do. Could be a niche, doesn't have to be. And this feels like like sometimes I think in the future for healing and medical and stuff like that, there will be these pods that we lay down in. I call it a pod. I don't know what you want to call it. And it closes up around you. If you're, scared of enclosed spaces, you might have trouble with it. But it puts a frequency in that will heal you, because it can realign things. We just have to know what frequency a healthy this is at. A healthy liver, a healthy heart, healthy, what's the frequency for that? And then imbue the body with that frequency, and then boom, you're healed. It's like a magic healing chamber. You know what I'm saying? I think that is something that will happen in the future. Or it probably already exists on another timeline. I don't know. But I feel like that's what this is. This is taking the time to do the inner alchemy, to heal yourself and these limiting beliefs, these blocks. That's what that is right there. That's like magical. That is very magical right there, Virgo. And the Five of Cups is, it's loss, regret, sadness, depression, things like that. Things didn't work out in the past. Maybe you tried a little bit and then things didn't work out. But this is saying you need to take control and take charge of this situation and get out of this. And it's just time to kind of put your foot down on yourself. It's time to take control, take charge. This is hard control. Big time. When you do that, this happens. A sudden enlightenment is going to happen quickly when you finally make that shift. It's partially this Four Swords Temperance. It's that Emperor's taking charge, taking control. And boom, new life. Old one's gone. I don't know what else to say for that. That is like shedding your old life, having the epiphany during that time out, and then just being renewed. You will be changed. You will not be on the same frequency anymore. People, situations, and things like that will probably just fade away from your life. We have Journey. This came out for Taurus. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. For you, I feel it's more like metaphysical kind of journey. Life is speeding up. Antelope spirit. Things are going to start moving faster. So get ready. Rebirth. There it is. Personal freedom unleashed. Bam. That is perfect. Because there it is. You're releasing these locks, Virgo. This could be karmic. I mean, especially if it's family conditioning and social conditioning. Claw. That's so funny. Be careful. Don't take risks. I think that is part of that social conditioning. That is, and it's locked into you. You know, what if I try and it doesn't work? You'll never know. You'll never know. Cracked cup. Dissatisfaction with life. That's at 5 of Cups. You got to get out of that. It's time to change. Now you have the Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. There's that. It's at 9 of Pentacles. It's there. It's waiting for you. But that's your challenge. But this is saying you have everything it takes to overcome that. There you go, Virgo. I hope this reading helped. Let me know in the comments below. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe. It helps the channel out oh so much, and I appreciate it very much. That's going to be it for now. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.